Italian ferry operator Tirrenia investigated on bribery and false documentation. This is from Maritime Exclusive, and it was published on the 14th of April 2025. Italian prosecutors moved last week to seize 3 ferries from the fleet on charges that the company falsified documents regarding the environmental performance of its ships and presented the class society and registers with counterfeit documents. On April the 14th, the media is reporting that the investigation had expanded to widespread bribery of government officials, police officers, and other officials receiving illegal gifts, including free travel. According to media reports, approximately 40 officials are under investigation in a case that will begin presentation to a panel of judges on Wednesday, April the 16th. Prosecutors asked for 2 individuals to be placed under house arrest and 11 others to be suspended from their roles pending the outcome of the investigation. The accusations are that the company was giving out gold cards, which provided free travel, and giving other gifts to the officials. This builds on the investigation in which it is being charged that the ferry company tampered with the vessels operating a government contract to provide service and receive government payments for critical ferry operations. The allegations include that the company was concealing non-compliance by its vessels, by making false reports to the registries, or by counterfeiting public authentication on documents used to maintain certification for the vessels. The company is alleged to have been embezzling funds by operating ships that were not meeting regulations. The investigation reportedly revealed that components of the main engines and diesel generators are being tampered with, altered, or replaced with non-original parts. As such, the vessels were reported to be non-compliant but kept in service with counterfeit and false documents. 3 ships were placed under arrest under precautionary custody to protect public funds. The company, however, was permitted to continue to operate them to ensure consistency of service. The prosecutors are seeking to protect more than 64 million euros in public funds that could be involved in the fraud case. The shipping company responded through its lawyers, saying it was astonished over the allegations. They said the company has faced significant expenses and made large investments to conform to the regulations on pollution. Prosecutors said that the investigation into the vessels began in 2023 and dated back to issues in 2021. They believe since then the company has rectified the compliance issues on its ships. The bribery of officials with free trips is believed to be widespread, involving police, magistrates, and other regional officials. I think it would probably have been cheaper to do things by the letter of the law according to their government contract. This is a lot of people to bribe for an extended period of time just to get around some pollution controls. Who knows what's going to happen here? It seems like the problem has already been fixed, but the 64 million euros is a pretty big number. I would assume that's how much money they had charged the government for the ferry operating for the extended period of time, the 3 ferries. But still, we're talking a lot of money here. How much was spent on bribes and how much they saved by not following all the rules. Maybe that'll come out in the end, but probably not. Either way, it looks like this problem has already been solved. Now they just got to figure out who's going to lose their job and if anybody's going to go to jail. Alright guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I'll see you on the next one.